I can't go through it all because I don't have enough time this morning, but the idea is you need to be talking. Sometimes God is saying, I need you to move. I need you to step out. I need you to walk out on faith. And I'll be honest with you, I am a person of comfort, and I'm a person of routine. I don't like changes. But there have been some points in my life where God said, if you don't step out now, and I asked God, I said, God, you sure? I said, God, it is nice over here. I can hang right here. This job is good. I'm good. He said, no, I know, but it's not where I have you. I said, but God, I'm going to make less over there. I know. Go over there. I'm still going to do something with you that I couldn't do with you over here. And there's been some times in my life where stepping out was scary. Amen, scary. I resisted like you resisted. I hesitated like you hesitated. But when I finally stepped out there, I said, oh, I felt bad that I didn't trust God like I should trust God. Full obedience, amen. God tell you to move. Sometimes God like, okay, I'm waiting for you. Move. Full obedience. And sometimes he may call you to move even when you're in a good place already. Full obedience, come out. Then also, there's not only is it coming out, that means if you come out, if you step out, guess what? That might mean you got to leave something. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's not the stepping out that's hurting. It's what I have to leave. And can I help some of y'all? Some of y'all don't even want to leave some bad stuff. Yeah, I thought that was a curveball. You weren't expecting that. I get it. Look, you know you can get comfortable with dysfunction. You can get comfortable with crazy. Amen. Write that down. Put that, somebody tweet that. You can get comfortable with crazy. Amen. Amen. You blocking your blessings because you done gotten comfortable with crazy. Let's be honest. Leaving sometimes, stepping out ain't so difficult sometimes, but it's the leaving. I'm so glad that in 1987, God called me out of the club. See, it looked good. Everybody dancing, look good. Girls look good. Guys, everybody, oh, yes. Everybody, Friday, we having a good time. I'm in the club. I'll tell you all the time, 1987, I'm in the East Side Club. God said, come out. I said, but God, they playing, DJ Flex is in there. I said, hold on. I like this. He said, come out. I went back next week. He said, come out. I went to the RSVP. He said, come out. And finally, when I did, my friend's like, why are you leaving? I said, God's telling me. He said, I started going to church on Friday nights instead of the club. Y'all know my testimony. And all of a sudden, God began to do some stuff in me. If I would have known, I would have never wasted none of my money at the club. God didn't have no wife for me at the club. Y'all miss it. Y'all miss it. Y'all miss it. Amen. What was I thinking at the club? God already had something better for me. Because what I didn't understand was that, I didn't know that God had better. So leaving was hard because but once I finally stepped out there, I ain't got to look over my back. Oh, I like this. But coming out, full obedience. Step out. Full obedience. You got to leave some stuff. Yeah, you got to leave some habits. You got to leave sometimes you got to leave some situations. Yeah, I know you're scared, but sometimes you got to what? You got to leave them situations. They're no good for you. And that's only if God didn't tell you, don't y'all go nowhere. But if God say you need to roll, you need to roll. Amen. Somebody say roll. All right, now so got to leave stepping out. You got to leaving, and then you got to go wherever God leads you. That's the scary part. Sometimes you don't need, God just says go, and he's not telling you everywhere you're going to be going. I'm sure Abraham's like, okay, God, what? Go over there for what? I'm giving you all this. Huh? How's that going to work out? He said, just trust me. Just trust me. And Abraham died not really seeing the full promise of that. That was check it out. That wasn't fulfilled. What God shared with Abraham wasn't fulfilled till 400 plus years later. Hold on, he's saying. So he had to do something. Y'all, don't miss this. Don't miss this. God said, be obedient. And he was obedient. But God didn't fulfill the promise he made to Abraham till 400 some years later. Issue is, are you willing to be obedient and not see the fulfillment of that promise in your life?